So I was talking to Boone, and he said, while we're here, we might as well go see Benny. Confront the asshole that shot me in the head. Well, basically how Boone put it to me, he said, you don't want to let something like this pass by because you might not get the chance to do it later. It's good advice. So, and we haven't been to this side of New Vegas yet, so I figure why the hell not. This is nice. I like this. Is this the tops here? I'm assuming so. Jingle jangle.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Well, what's there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it.
Awesome.
Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Awesome. Thanks.
Have a good time, baby.
Now, what did he leave me with? Just my 9mm, huh?
Hello?
Hey there. Floor manager.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm not gonna gamble because I have shit for luck, and I know that this is really all luck-based. We don't have anybody here named. This asshole here.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die.
Yes, I'm sure you lost a lot of sleep.
Go somewhere it's more private like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
All right.
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle.
Yeah, after getting shot in the head, I deserve a lot of things from you.
Business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed. If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
All right. What in the hell is that? Gross. All right. El Presidente Suite. I'm going to hear what he has to say because I am genuinely interested. And if at the end of our little conversation he hasn't given me one good reason not to shoot him, well, then he is shit out of luck. How'd you get over here so quick?
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living? Luck is for losers, baby. Someone pulled strings. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down? To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow? You got questions? I got answers. It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
How?
It's some kind of data storage device, Dig. So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
Probably.
It has something to do with Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power and gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both. How else can I clue you in? Yeah, it's a tricky world out there. I'll tell it to you straight. A good cat to swing with, or was until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the three families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR. None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening.
Interesting.
The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership. We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own. A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know? They always are. Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement. A nation of meddlers trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated.
It sounds very complicated. I couldn't even imagine running a casino with that.
Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns.
I've witnessed.
The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're going to try to take the dam again real soon. And if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist.
All right.
Something else you wanted to know? Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter. Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together. Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains. It's a game, and games have winners and losers. I prefer the former. How about you? Babe.
All right. Well, let's see.
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, Dig. With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
I'm trying to think here. Mr. House seems like a sketchy ass dude. Benny might have something going on, but Mr. House didn't shoot me in the head. And I'm assuming Benny doesn't have the hardware for this chip. Mr. House does, so.
I know, you figured me for a creep. It's your prerogative. If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the presidential is yours whenever you want it. Adios.
Yeah, adios indeed. I just can't get myself to do it. Business is business. I'm a businessman.
Something else you wanted to know? What about it? Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me. Like I... You forgive me? After what I done? Baby, are you trying to make me cry? I don't know what to say. Words don't begin. The least I can do is comp you the presidential for as long as you want it. This spirit of forgiveness you're showing me, it's enough to make a player rethink what it means to win. You're 18 karat, baby, all the way.
He's just running the hell out of here. Alright. Excuse me?
You like that?
You fucking asshole. You alright? So you're gonna tell me that you tried to have me killed twice? Oh, my friend. You are something else. Did you know that? You could have lived your life to the goddamn fullest. And it is a damn shame that you chose not to. Booney boy, hope you're ready for this. I'll unlock all these doors just for the experience. Stop fucking hell. Alright. I really fucking hate this thumbstick glitch so much. And I can't deal with it because it's slowly fucking torquing while I'm trying to adjust it. And no, I didn't say twerking, I said torquing with a Q and an O. For any of those who are uncultured and have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Alright. What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me, probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Sure, he came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall. Sure, Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Thanks.
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy. Sure. If the chip could be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy. Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Alright.
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the Platinum chip. It's too
Right.
bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and
Yeah, he told me that.
Say exploiting. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
I love that.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vega. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem.
I understand now.
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip.
All of
And there are
those
some
guys.
important groups farther from the strip, too. Like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
Come back later if you need anything.
Right. So he left in a hurry. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Right then. That one's already open. Hi. I don't mind the chairman, aside from the fact that Benny tried to have me killed with them. Alright. I thought I heard someone draw a gun again. Alright. So Benny's heading over there. This just became a huge thing that I really don't want to get involved with right now. Now, I'm sure he's going to have to deal with a lot of shit trying to get into Fortification Hill. So I figure I'll take it down for a couple of episodes, you know, let him deal with that shit. Can I get my weapons back? I'm heading out.
Enjoying your stay?
Yeah, I was just leaving.
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection. Have a good time, baby.
So if I leave, do I just get them back automatically? I hope so. So yeah, I'm gonna settle it down a little bit. And maybe go exploring. But I don't think I'm gonna record any exploring. I'm not sure if I want to. This is that kind of exploring where I just
The eyes of
may...
the mighty Kaiser are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaiser will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the strip and is likely making haste for Kaiser's camp as we speak. Seek Kaiser by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor of Colors will be waiting.
Did you hear that shit, Boone? Alright, so that's gonna be down. It's gonna be there. Alright, well, yeah, it's the kind of exploring I'm gonna do where I just don't talk for hours on end. So, Boone and I will see you when we get back. We'll deal with Benny then.